to Theme Park Academy. I am Tour Guide Barbi, and today's lesson is all of the new stuff happening here at Epcot, including the opening of this year's Festival of the Arts. Now, if you don't mind, go ahead and take a moment to hit that subscribe button, and while you're there, go ahead and click on that bell because that will keep you alerted to any time we post something new, and you'll be updated with the latest and greatest stuff. So Epcot has had 3 movies open today. We've got Awesome Planet inside the Land Pavilion. We have the Beauty and the Beast Singalong in France, and then we have a new movie replacing Oh Canada over in, well, Canada. And plus, the Festival of the Arts has opened today, so I can't wait to see what exhibits they have here this year, plus the food. I'm starving. Let's go eat. Beautiful butterfly! So if you're not already familiar with the Festival of the Arts, it's very similar in format to the Flower and Garden Festival. There are booths set up all around the country's area, the International World Showcase, with different art forms, and then there are also food booths as well. We stopped at the Masterpiece Kitchen. We're going to get some salmon and some risotto. They also have different art exhibits that happen throughout the day. There are bands that perform, there are DJs that perform, there's different stuff every single day. Make sure you look online to see what's happening that day when you come. Risotto. Braised short ribs here with broccolini, parsnip puree, an awesome reduction, and broccolini tomatoes. Oh, it's so good. Here we go. We're about to go in to see the new show, Awesome Planet, about conservation. It's where the Circle of Life movie used to be, inside the Land Pavilion. Let's go see what it is. Let's go see what it's all about.
Look what 4 billion years of remodeling did for the place. Nice, huh? And this thing was built to last. Okay, let's go over some of the features. For starters, location, location, location. Like water, you're in luck. Because most of the real estate on this planet is ocean. And that's a good thing, because no water, no life. And both poles come with built-in ice makers. Well, they kind of are ice makers.
Awesome Planet. If you are a fan of Modern Family, you will get a kick out of this because Ty Burrell is narrating it, but from the standpoint of being a realtor. So it's as if Phil is telling you all about Earth and telling you all the reasons you should move in, which is kind of a cool gimmick. It's too bad Modern Family's in its last season this year because I'm going to miss it. It's a beautiful movie. There's lots of gorgeous shots of the Earth, and then of course it turns into a lesson because the planet needs our help and we need to take some steps to fix it. So if you want to learn a lesson or see beautiful shots of the planet, come check this out. It's every 10 minutes. Booth over here is so great. They have a whole display of Jasmine Beckett Griffith, who is one of my favorite artists. Her artwork is phenomenal, and they have a whole bunch of stuff in here that I've never seen before. This is probably supposed to be Moana. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. Love it. The merchandise here is the best you will ever find. This is the best time of the year to come. Most of these artists have done Disney characters, but in their own way. We just passed a painting back there with Mickey, Minnie, Pluto, Goofy, Donald all riding Space Mountain. There's a Star Wars tent right over there. This is the Wonderground Gallery right here behind us where they look like movie posters. So much different stuff you'll see here that you won't see at any other time of the year. Look at this Freddie Mercury. That's awesome. Audrey! Oh, look at these guys. Ever heard of them? So if you come, be prepared to spend some money. Festival of the Arts, they actually bring in different Broadway performers to perform here in the Garden Theater in America. So if you are a fan of Broadway, if there's a favorite Broadway performer you have, make sure you check the show listings and maybe they'll be here. So check this out. As everyone knows, my first love is of course Joffreys. And during the Festival of the Arts, all of the Joffreys in the International World Showcase have a different latte and donut pairing. This one is the Baroque pairing. Over in Canada, it was blackberry. I didn't see the other one just yet. How fun. Also opening today, we have the Beauty and the Beast Singalong here in France. It's in the theater, which also has Impression du France, which they're not fully getting rid of that show. At 7:30, it switches over. But right now, we're going to go sing some songs.
Jerome. It's a guest, sakes alive, and I'll be blessed. One's been told and thank the Lord that the napkin's freshly pressed.
We are guest, we are guest, we are guest.
All right, everybody.
Well, if you've seen Beauty and the Beast and you like it, you'll love this. They actually had Angela Lansbury come back and do a new narration. They added like a little extra storyline with LaFoe in, which is kind of cute. I was kind of hoping this would be like the Frozen sing-along, where they have the two adult narrators and Elsa and Anna come in and it's more of a show, but obviously this is just a smaller theater, not really set up for that type of thing. The audience didn't need the help because everyone in there was singing along. However, if you're sitting through this with an actual French person like I was, it's a whole different experience. So if you love Beauty and the Beast, you'll love this. Do I want to go do this every day? No. But it was nice to hear Angela Lansbury do something updated, and the little storyline was cute. So now we are heading into Canada, far and wide, which again is a Circle Vision 360 movie. Let's go.
Quebec City is one of North America's oldest metropolises, a perfect blending of old world meets new. The Thousand Islands Suspension Bridge straddles Canada and the United States across the St. Lawrence River.
Its southern neighbor, Montreal, blends over 350 years of multicultural heritage with stunning architecture.
So Canada, far and wide, still very entertaining, picturesque view of Canada, but this time narrated by Eugene Levy and Catherine O'Hara. So if you're a fan of Johnny and Moira Rose, or if you want to go even further back to Best in Show, Cookie and Jerry Fleck, you'll love to hear their voices. Still beautiful, has the song Canada, My Canada. Show's about 10 minutes long here in the Canadian Pavilion in Epcot. Thank you so much for joining us here today at Epcot. Once again, I am Tour Guide Barbie. Go ahead, leave us a comment, let us know something else maybe you'd like to see, and of course, don't forget to hit subscribe. Thank you so much for joining us. Class dismissed. Continuous all day long here in the Epcot Pavilion. What? No, that's not a thing. In Canada. Not the Epcot Pavilion. There's not an Epcot Pavilion. I'm making stuff up now. Go see the movie, it's great. So Canada, far and wide.
Not all that part, just the end.
Don't miss it.